survive poisoned productions.
Hey guys, so I thought we could do a makeup tutorial today. What? I haven't done like a regular makeup tutorial. Like the e.l.f. demo review doesn't really count because it wasn't like eyeshadow, it was just like the base, you know what I mean? If you haven't seen it, link in the description box below. Shameless plug. I actually got a comment from a girl on my NYX Face Awards entry video, and she was like, oh, like I really like your bright eyeshadows, like how do you do that? Do you have a tutorial on here for them? And I was like, oh, when's the last time I did an eyeshadow tutorial? Like just straight up eyeshadow makeup fantasticness. And I was like, shit dick, it has been a minute, hun. So I thought we would do this really cool like smoky eye sunset. For some reason, whenever I go for colorful looks, the immediate one that I always want to do is a sunsetty look like this. I did make it a little bit more purple than orange and red, which is the way I usually go. I usually do like gold, orange, and red. This time I did more like yellow, peach, and purple. I really like how it looks. I think it complements my eye shape a lot, and I will discuss more of that in the tutorial. Do you know what I mean? I think you guys will really like this look. It's super simple. There's no like difficult techniques or anything like that. You don't need to like cut your crease with a concealer or any difficult things like that. You just need a couple different blending brushes and then a bunch of bright colors. I personally love the Morphe 35B palette. Excuse this, whenever I need to like pour out concealer or eyebrow stuff, I always do it on this so that my workspace stays clean. I'm sorry, I apologize. This comes with a lot of really bright colors. Some are matte, some are shimmer. I think it's a really good starting palette. Like if you haven't, oh, there's just like randomly, sorry, there's like randomly white powder in here. I swear to God it wasn't me. But yeah, I'm definitely going to invest in more Morphe palettes, but this is the first and only one that I have right now, and I thoroughly enjoy it. I think the shadows do blend out very well for the $20 that this is, and you do get a lot of different colors. Sorry, there was some weird noise behind me, and let's just hope a demon doesn't come and kill me, okay? Okay, but yeah, so if you're gonna invest in something, I would definitely invest in a Morphe palette. I think they're awesome for the price point. Yes, of course, you can spend more money on other eyeshadows that will blend a little bit better, but for the price, these actually blend very well, and I usually don't have much problem blending them out personally, but I don't have an affiliate code, so if you thought that's where that was going, you're wrong, hun. But yeah, let's just get right into this makeup video.
Why is everything I own dirty? Get it, rub it, scratch it, get it off, get it off. We're going to use this first, all over our eyelids just to create a nice light base. I want to lighten my eyelids as much as possible because then the color pigment will show up as bright as possible, if that makes any sense. So I just apply it with my finger and then buff it out with a beauty blender to even it all out over the lid. Then I'm gonna use this Ben Nye powder to set it. If you don't set it, the bright colors can become uneven because they'll stick in some spots and then they'll blend in others. And so it's better just to make sure it already has powder over it. That way the eyeshadows blend a lot better. I'm not in love with this Ben Nye powder though. Like, I'm reserving judgment. Now I'm gonna take this Jeffree Star liquid lipstick and put it on the inner corner of my eye. Again, this is going to act as like a cream base. It's just gonna make the yellow a lot brighter, and I'm just tapping it out with a really small fluffy brush, keeping it on the eyelid and not going above my crease. And again, because it is like a liquid lipstick, I mean it will dry, but I'm going to set it with this 1000-year-old MAC eyeshadow, and literally I'm too stupid to realize I was holding it upside down. Like, that is literally my life, you know what I mean? Like, literally my life is. And then, so now I'm just patting that all over the liquid lipstick that we put down, and it does dull it a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Yellow eyeshadows always dull yellow creams, that's just kind of like life, you know what I mean? So now I'm gonna take this peach eyeshadow on a flat fluffy brush and put it on the outside / middle of my eyelid, and I just like to tap it or tap and drag. I find this is the best way to blend colors, and as you can see, the yellow and the peach are starting to make this nice orange color, so they're starting to blend together, fade into each other, all that good stuff. Now I'm doing the same technique with a red on the outside corner of my eyelid just to darken it and deepen it for the plum color that we're going to put on top of it later. So now using this big fluffy brush, I'm going to take a transition color and just start buffing out the edges, really just fading it into the skin, making sure nothing is too harsh. There's going to be a lot of back and forth in this tutorial because that's just how I do my eyeshadows, to make sure that they are blended for the gods. Now, like I said, we're going to take this plum color and go on the outside corner, and I'm just taking a pencil brush and really precisely putting it in certain places. I didn't have like a full idea of where this makeup was going, so I was just kind of playing around. And now again, I'm taking a fluffy brush and buffing that purple out. And now I'm actually adding a bit of purple onto the fluffy brush rather than just using a clean one or one with the transition color on it to blend. I'm actually adding the purple, and so it's adding color while blending, so it's darkening it and blurring it out a lot better. Be careful for this step because it's really easy to put too much color on and then have trouble blending, so start in your crease and then slowly work outwards the less product you have. Now I'm going to take this black on a pencil brush and create this U-shaped like crescent moon on the outside of my eyelid, just to again deepen and darken it, and then taking a fluffy brush to buff that out. Like I said, it's going to be a lot of like back and forth with all these colors. So now I'm going back in with that peach color and warming up the outside of my eyelid. I just thought it was a little bit too cool toned from the purple, so I did want to bring that sunset vibe back in. Now I'm taking that purple color again and darkening the outer corner. Like I said before, layering is key here. Make sure you're paying attention to the brushes that I'm using too. I'm using fluffier ones to buff out the colors and smaller, precise ones to really lay the colors down in specific areas. And now I'm just buffing the color out into kind of a wing, so this is kind of like a circular but kind of a cat eye look. It's a bit of both. And now that I'm a little bit more confident of where I wanted the black, I can go in and add more and really darken up the whole look. Now I'm going in with a fluffy brush and buffing out that black with a clean brush, and then also with more purple so that it really blends together well. Now I'm just doing the same thing for my under eye, going in with a light peach color and then that dark purpley plum color that we used afterwards, and then finally going in with a black to really darken my waterline with it. I like to lay my black down with a pencil brush and then buff it out with a fluffier one for my under eye to make sure it's super blended. And then I just added false eyelashes, some mascara, and then another Jeffree Star. I believe this one is Sagittarius or Scorpio, I never remember. Ugh, I'm the worst. And then I do always darken my contour if I do have like more of a dramatic look, just because I am real pasty, and if I don't warm up my face, it is ghost town. But anyways, guys, this is a look, and I hope you enjoyed it.
Okay guys, I think that's it. That's all. Let me know if you'd like another one of these bright, makeup-y eyeshadow looks, and I thought I would just do the eyeshadow portion because like how many times can you see one person put on foundation and you're just like, okay ho, we get it. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and oh, excuse me, this just came out of nowhere. I apologize. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next video.